Hey everybody, good morning. It's morning for us. This is Mike and Denise with our review and comment on the plant-based news. I'm Mike Young, a lifestyle nutritionist with Forever Young Nutrition Coaching, and we want to kind of keep you up to date with what's going on with plant-based news. So we got an article for you today. What's it called?
Turns out that gut bacteria love plant protein, new study finds.
All right, my gut bacteria. We're actually going to get some food today. We're heading down to getting our daily purposeful exercise, walking down to the farmer's market. Denise has some bags, and we're also going to pick up some food, some whole food plant-based muffins from Green Fair Organic Cafe, and we're going to the run club too. We're doing all these habits that I talk about in my book, Live to 150, at Liveto150.org, so check that out. It's totally free. All right, so here's the article.
A new study has discovered that plant protein keeps our gut bacteria happy, helping researchers better understand how to manage good gut health. A specific carbohydrate found attached to plant proteins is a food source for the bacteria in our gut, new research suggests. While fruit and vegetables are the best source of nutrients for a healthy gut microbiome, the collection of microbes that naturally live inside us, the study has discovered that a species of gut microbes use plant N-glycans, a complex carbohydrate found in plant foods, as nutrients.
And I guess not in animal products is the other thing to consider. That.
Yeah, you don't get N-glycans in an animal flesh.
Or animal protein.
or excretion. Published in the scientific journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences and led by researchers from the University of Birmingham and Newcastle University, the study used genomic data to identify specific enzymes produced by gut bacteria to break down the complex carbohydrate structures. The major nutrients available to the human colonic microbiota are complex glycans derived from diet. Plant and glycans.
This is heavy science here.
Are prevalent on proteins produced by plants and thus components of the diet, but the breakdown of these complex molecules by the gut microbiota had not been explored until now.
Okay, so this is like totally new information. We knew that plants were good for the gut, we didn't know why, and now this is a scientific explanation that you're getting.
Yeah. We're still learning the role our gut plays in our overall health, so learning how microbes in our gut are able to use the plant N-glycans is vital, David Bolam, co-lead author of the study, said in a statement. This has developed our knowledge both in terms of understanding how these sugars are broken down by microbiota, but also to discover new enzymes that could be used to alter and analyze N-glycan structures for medical and industrial applications. So, information about enzymes that are produced by the gut microbiome will enable researchers to better understand how to manage good gut health. Science has already discovered that an unhealthy gut microbiome can affect your immune system's ability to fight back against harmful bacteria and disease-causing microorganisms in your gut, leading to health issues. Hence, the reason why discovery of specific enzymes that nourish our gut bacteria can further this body of knowledge.
And also your mental health as well. There's so many issues with the gut.
Yeah,
so
they do affect your mental
So yeah,
health.
I'm not really commenting too much on this because I think I've always known that this stuff was the right stuff to eat. Others have known it as well, and now we have the full scientific explanation. I'm not a scientist, but I'm just nodding my head and going, okay.
Yeah. These enzymes have also biotechnological applications, such as reducing allergic responses to food and some medicines. And because plant sugars that the gut microbes feed on are associated with some allergies from pollen and plant-based foods, the study authors suggest that the enzymes could be harnessed to make some foods and medicines less likely to have allergic reactions.
Enzymes harnessed?
Yeah.
You mean add plants to it? I mean, I'm guessing I'm hoping they're not talking about isolating this stuff like a supplement, because I mean, you could always do that, and we talked about that. I talked about this in my book. You don't want to do that. That's not the right way to do it, because supplements usually will cause cancer eventually in most people.
Right. But
So
if they put it in your medication that some are allergic to, it would allow them
put it
to
in your
tolerate the medication.
I guess, but they're sticking like a chemical form in a pill. You know, I wonder. I guess so. I mean, I guess you could do that as an intermediate thing for some, and would help some people. So okay, it's not optimal.
The gut microbiome is an incredibly important feature for human health, and this finding will enable us to better understand the microbiome, Lucy Crouch, the study's lead author, said in a statement. By identifying the particular enzymes that these microbes use to digest their food, we can consider how future diets can be developed that promote a healthy gut, and as a result, improve our general health. Plant-based meat promotes gut health.
Plant-based meat.
Yeah.
This isn't in the same article here?
Yeah, same article.
Okay.
A similar study published in scientific journal Foods, that's called the scientific journal, last year found that plant-based meats have a positive impact on gut health. The randomized real-world study found that consumers who eat just 5 plant-based meals per week instead of meat-centric dishes,
Like animal.
yeah, experience an increase in the levels of a group of bacteria that produce butyrate, a fatty acid that promotes good digestive health and lessens inflammation to protect against disease. The goal of this study was to find out if plant-based meats such as vegan burgers, sausages, and meatballs that are manufactured with plant-based ingredients and rich in vegetable protein, fiber, and phenolic compounds can elicit positive changes in the gut bacteria of consumers when used to substitute their animal-based products equivalents.
Yeah, let me say something about that. I've always, viewed the Beyond Meat or Impossible stuff as like a stepping stone, or like just something to kind of transition you out of eating animal products. And I've always considered them junk food, which I guess they are, right? Because they have high levels of fat, high levels of percentage of calories from fat, high levels of sodium. They have protein isolates in them, right? Even if it's from soy or whatnot. But apparently there's some benefit, right? Yeah. Because the protein it does have is going to be better utilized by your gut. So I never even thought about that. I never even thought about that because the protein in the animal product version is going to not be beneficial to your gut, probably be detrimental.
I wish they had less oil and salt in them.
Yeah.
Apparently
there's some benefit. I mean, and I do say that to people. I mean, like there's some benefit for taking these products health-wise, but it's not health optimizing. But still, there are some benefits. And this is just describing another benefit that I maybe couldn't put in the words and didn't even really know to talk to people about, but now I do.
Yeah. While plant-based meat products by brands such as Beyond Meat, Impossible Foods, and Meatless Farm are classified by some consumers as highly processed.
There you go.
The process used to manufacture these plant-based products can still maintain their ingredients' high nutrient profiles. The study, which used plant-based meat products from vegan brand Meatless Farm, concluded that the findings are likely due to the product's nutritional profile, specifically the fiber content, which helps produce gut-friendly butyrate. The study also found...
And it's real fiber, too. Keep that in mind. It's not fake. It's like if it's pea protein isolate or whatever, it's actually got the fiber in there from there. So yeah, go ahead.
The study also found a decrease in the potentially harmful Tenurecutis bacteria, which indicates that plant-based offerings lead to holistic changes within the gut microbial ecosystem.
All right. Well, is that the end of that article?
No, there's one more paragraph.
Okay. More science.
The study is groundbreaking and is the first to indicate a direct correlation between plant-based meat offerings and changes in gut bacteria consistent with better gut health outcomes. Lead researcher Miguel Toribio Mateus of the School of Applied Sciences at London South Bank University said in a statement at the time.
All right, that's it. Okay, well, this is highly beneficial of a read, I thought. And like I said, I'm not a scientist, but this is the scientific proof that we need if people ask about the plant-based lifestyle and why it's important, and even if you're eating the faux meats, why that's important and beneficial. So it's a new thing.
maybe our friend Pericles heard this at Plant-Based World Expo since all of the Beyond Meat folks were there.
Yeah, that's true. So, but they're transitions. It's a stepping stone. You want to do what's optimal. That's what I talk about in my book, Live to 150, what you need to do to optimize, fully optimize. You can either use some or all the 150 chapters, hints that I have. And, you know, I'll even mention this. I'm finishing the book up right now, last couple chapters, so maybe I'll mention that. Another thing is we're getting our vitamin D. We're out here, okay? You don't want to supplement with vitamin D. You want to get it from the sun, and that's what we're doing. And we are going to maybe respond to your questions too. So any comments you have, please write them below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Got anything else to add?
Nope.
All right, that's it. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.